Hi choir, this conducting video is for the anthem, The Highest Place, and this anthem is for Sunday, June 27th. This is a wonderful anthem proclaiming the hope we have to look forward to, that we will be in the likeness of Jesus when we are in heaven. Now for the musical notes. Form. This is in typical song form, verse 1, chorus, verse 2, chorus, key change, chorus, and then a coda. Verse 1, all in unison, both voice parts, men and women. Chorus, all in parts. Verse 2, women only in harmony. Then the chorus, all in parts, and then a chorus, all in parts, after a key change. We jack up the key change to increase excitement from B flat major to C major, and then an increase to forte, and then comes the coda, increase a little bit more to fortissimo, and then start the coda. Okay, breathing, cutoffs, and phrasing. We will follow the phrasing and breathing as indicated in the music and on the demo track. There are long phrases in this piece, but they are generally in a lower pitch range, so it should not be a problem. I have included squiggly arrows to remind you to keep your voice going in places where you might be tempted to take a breath. So pay attention to the squiggly arrows. Look on the first page right here. There's one of the squiggly arrows. And you can see the editor has added that perforated arc to also remind you. So you got a double reminder, no excuses. Where am I? If you do need to take a breath, remember to breathe in the middle of a word. Don't finish a word early or your consonant will stick out when other people are still singing. Special notes. There is a repeated quick breath in each chorus. We're going to look at measure 34. It's an 8th rest breath and occurs in every chorus. The temptation is to clip the ending of the word him to make it sound like a hiccup. Okay, let's look at that very quickly. So look right there. We shall be like him, for we've come to the highest. So right there, the temptation is to sing the word him too quickly, like this. We shall be like him, for we've... So if you do it like that, we shall be like him, for... We want to make that an elegant breath right there. Sing it smoothly and elegantly. And of course, I put the word elegant up there to remind you not to clip. Okay? And I've done that at each instance where this phrase occurs in every chorus. Okay, I made one change in breathing at the end of the piece, in the coda. We'll look at measure 95, and since the notes are a bit high, I'm asking you to take a breath on the third beat. Let me find it. Right here. You can see it right there. For we've come, breathe, to the... Since that's a little bit high in each voice, you breathe on the third beat. I can't cross out, or I cannot cross out that little dot. So just imagine it's a half note instead of a dotted half note, and breathe on the third beat. The section leaders will get it, so follow the section leader's breath on that part. The ending of the piece. Make sure to hold that final note until I cut you off. You'll see there we're actually sustaining a fermata, so it's going to be a little tricky. I am going to count that off. Okay? So you make sure you hold that note. If you run out of air, just keep your mouth open and then close your mouth when I cut you off. The last word is place. Play. You know, if you run out of air, just make it look like you're singing and then like that. Okay? Dynamics. There is a typical dynamic progression in this piece. Verses are mezzo piano, and the first two choruses are mezzo forte. The third chorus is increased to forte, and the coda increases even more to fortissimo. So please be mindful of the dynamics. We want to capture the excitement and hopefulness of the message of this anthem, which is the spiritual and physical transformation when we fully enter the next life, what we have to look forward to. Video. This is our last video for the pandemic. So I want to thank all of you for learning how to use this technology. You all persevered and ministered in a powerful way to our church family and guests. And you were faithful in using your musical gifts in serving God to the best of your ability. It's been a pleasure, a sheer pleasure, to put together the videos each week. It has ministered to me to see your smiling faces and to hear your tuneful voices as I would assemble your videos together in creative ways. It's not a comparable substitute for meeting in person, but it's been meaningful and better than doing nothing. Who knows what the future holds? Since you all know how to use this technology, we may offer a video from time to time. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. So I hope you enjoy making this video, and I look forward to meeting with all of you in person for rehearsal on Wednesday, August 4th. So remember, this anthem, The Highest Place, is for June 27th, Sunday, June 27th. Bye.
In the heart of every believer, there's a song that will never leave you. It's a song of love that gives new life. By our worship true and lowly, we draw near to one so holy, that his presence calls us to the highest place.
The highest place.
The highest place is found through Jesus. No other name can lift us to God's throne. And on that day when we stand before the great I Am, we shall be like Him, for we've come to the highest place.
In the glory of His presence, can you hear as the Spirit's calling unto us to give away our lives to the grace which He has called us on the road that He has shown us, that is leading unto the
place is found through Jesus. No other name can lift us to God's throne. And on that day when we stand before the great I Am, we shall be like Him, for we've come to the highest place. We shall be like Him.
shall see Him.
And we will know